Hello, it's Amy. I'm ready for a walk and learn. I think this is going to be about 15 minutes, but if I get to talking, I apologize in advance. We are going to do a 2 by 1. We're going to walk at a nice pace for 2 minutes, and for 1 minute, we're going to kick it up a notch, maybe even get a little impact and some bone building. I'm going to be going off camera in a minute, so you can't even look at me. So put your earbud in. If you're out walking, safety first, only one earbud. If you're on the treadmill, make sure you're not looking down at the screen all the time. Just be listening to me. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings and have fun. Let's get started, okay? I'm going to go off camera. Here we go. And we're going to get started with, here goes the timer, a nice warm up. There you go. You hear that little beep. And we're going to talk about strength training, my favorite topic. I started strength training back when I was in college. I had gained some weight and I took a weight training course. I think I was in junior college back then. And I remember I was always tall, really thin, but I remember I'd put on some weight, started exercising more because I wanted to be skinny. But I remember looking in the mirror and doing like a chest bump thing, like like the bodybuilders do, where they flex their biceps and look in the mirror, and I could see the chest muscles popping out. I could see my bicep muscles popping out, and I was hooked ever since. Not only did it look better, but I felt stronger and more capable. I was never an athlete in college. I was a nerd, so I did not do much. And I was super skinny, tall and skinny, lanky. And then I gained weight in college. Then I started to get stronger, and then I started to get passionate about health and fitness because of how it made me feel. And of course, it did help me keep my weight down. Although eating is 80%. So today, what we're going to do is dive in to this fabulous journey for women over 50. Maybe you're just self-discovering what it means to build strength because you know it's going to help with your vitality. We're going to embrace this beautiful phase of life, and it's crucial that we prioritize our health and well-being. So today, again, we're going to dive in to the transformative world. How about that? The transformative world of strength training. It truly can transform your body, not just from how you look, but how you feel and how you move throughout your day. We're going to uncover all those remarkable benefits. Oh, that is a little loud. Sorry about that. Let me turn that down a bit. That was a warm-up. Let's keep warming up. This is just a nice pace. I'm sorry, I was talking way too much. Let's do a nice warm up here. So you just got started. Shoulders back and down. We're going to talk about the rules of walking in this first 2 minutes slow. Shoulders back and down, abs slightly engaged. I want you to try to keep looking forward as much as you can, not bringing your chin down. I know you have to look down to make sure you're not going to trip, but try to keep that chin up. Forward head posture is not good for our posture. So that forward head movement. Also, walking heel to toe, feeling the heel roll through the toe, making sure you're not just going flat foot, flat foot. That's really bad on your feet and your knees. And then I want you to make sure you're squeezing your glutes, you're activating your legs as you're walking, really getting all those muscles engaged. You're doing something so good for yourself in walking at like this nice breathable pace for these first 2 minutes. They call it zone 2 when you're just getting a little bit out of breath. Zone 1 is where you're hardly breathing at all. And zone 3 is you're breathing where you can hardly talk. But this is where you're going to be, where you can talk, you can get your heart rate up and going. This is the best place to be for women over 50, as well as doing strength training. So keep going, and then just remember, when we're going fast, you're going to be pumping your arms, but you're going to keep those shoulders back and down. You're going to be breathing, the tummy slightly engaged, and you're going to be going heel to toe. You are going to listen to your body, and today you've got about 20 seconds now. If you need to pause and adjust your shoelaces or your socks, I know sometimes they're not tied quite right, or you might need to do a little bit of stretch. Just hold on and get a little bit more stretch if you need it, because we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. We're going to go fast, okay? You're going to pump your arms heel, toe, as you're just really making a little bit more impact on the ground. When you impact the ground, you are adding force to your body, which sends a signal to your bones that they need to wake up and do something. They need to do an osteoblast. When we start losing estrogen, our osteoclast, which is the depleting of the bone, gets heightened. So we're depleting more bone than we are building. So we have got to overcome that by doing some impact or strength training. So keep going, because that's the first benefit of why strength training. Let me tell you, it's not just about bulging muscles and lifting weights. It's a gateway to unlocking vitality and enhancing our overall quality of life. The first one is stronger bones. As I said, we're going to be done. This 2-in-1, it gets me disrupted as I talk. Now go nice, easy pace as I talk just a little bit more about bone health. As we age, our bones tend to lose density, making us more susceptible to fractures and osteoporosis. I'm already at osteopenia. I got diagnosed at 57, so that was young. Strength training, however, acts as a powerful ally in preventing bone loss, okay? And preserving our bone health. By engaging in weight-bearing exercises, we stimulate the growth of the bones and reduce the risk of fractures, empowering us to live life to the fullest. Also, what it does is it helps us be stronger. So we're less likely to fall. I'm going to talk about balance in a little bit, but stronger bones, stronger muscles help us not only build stronger bones, but keep our body more resilient to falls or breakage. And you're going to be able to adapt a little bit more if, God forbid, that you do trip. Not if, but when you trip, because we're all going to trip. You can catch yourself because your muscles are a little stronger, and they'll maybe protect your joints a little bit better. So stronger bones is the number one I'm talking about today. I think I'm going to rank all of these no highest to lowest. These are all weighted equally. The second one is your metabolism. I'm going to take a quick drink of water as you're going slower. If you need to take a little break, do so. We got about 25 more seconds before we're going to do our little burst for 1 minute. The second benefit of strength training is enhancing your metabolism. Say goodbye to sluggish metabolisms if you're strength training. It revs up your metabolic rate, helping you to burn more calories more efficiently even at rest. Muscles burn 3 times more calories. Here we go. You ready? Let's go fast. Heel toe, pumping your arms. Getting a little jog if you want, if it does not hurt your joints. A little bit of impact is great for you if your body can take it. Don't do it if your doctor says don't do it. Heel toe. Now use your glutes. Squeeze your glutes as that leg comes back. Feel how when you get those muscles engaged, you can go a little bit faster, or maybe your knees might not hurt quite so much. Keep going. You're halfway through the fast round, the burst round, or bone building burst. Here we are, bone building. We just talked about stronger bones. So having an enhanced metabolism, muscle burns 3 times more calories than fat, even at rest. So if you have more muscles, you're going to burn more calories doing less work. Okay. So you're also going to feel stronger and more energized. But we also, hold on, keep going. Let's walk slow. That means not only do we feel stronger and more energized, but we also maintain a healthy weight effortlessly, a win-win situation. I'm signing me up for that. That was the first reason when I saw that I can burn more calories at rest. Yeah, no duh. I'm going to build more muscle. The third reason, and we're walking slow, taking a break if you need to. The third reason is increased muscle mass. Bid farewell to the misconception that lifting heavy weights will make us bulky. That is not true. In reality, strength training just helps us maintain our lean muscle mass because we start losing it at the age of 40. And it's essential to maintaining strength, balance, and stability. Strong muscles support us in all of those fun daily activities that we like to do or sometimes don't like to do, like carrying groceries, what we really like to do, lifting grandkids, or simply enjoying a nice walk that you're doing. Do you know your stronger muscles are helping you get more out of this walk too? Less pain. You can get through your walk faster, maybe, cover more distance if you're out on a vacation. If you're looking at this picture that I pulled up, I did it on purpose because it looks challenging. So stronger muscles could potentially help us to hike this beautiful mountain range, which I have no idea where it is. Kind of looks like the hike I did almost in Catalina with my nieces, which was on a steep hill. But definitely the third benefit of starting a strength training program is that increased muscle mass, which is so important. We have about 15 more seconds. So take a deep breath in. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and back down. Sometimes those shoulders get tight if we're using good posture as we're walking. Keep going. Okay, we're going to do a bone burst, a bone burst, a heart burst. Go fast, fast, fast. Pump those arms. Pump those arms. Abs pulled in. Heel toe, pushing off and using your glutes to propel you forward. The fourth benefit of starting a strength training program is improved posture and balance. So I'm going to keep going fast through these. I've just realized we've only got 4 minutes left and I've got a couple more things to say. So do you ever catch yourself slouching or feeling a bit wobbly on your feet? Strength training can help with that too. By targeting your core muscles and improving your overall strength, we enhance our posture and our balance, reducing the risk of falls and enhancing our confidence in every step that we take. Keep going, 10 more seconds. And go, push a little harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go nice and slow. Oh my gosh, we're going to cool down. I might have to go. This is a slow. I might go 1 more minute fast after this one. The fifth reason, strength training, little did you know, but it can boost your mood and your mental clarity. Exercise just isn't beneficial for your body. It's a powerful mood booster. Have you ever been pissed off or angry and gone for a walk and you feel better? It's also a stress reliever too. Strength training releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that leave us feeling uplifted and rejuvenated. Plus, the mental focus required during workouts shapens our cognitive abilities. You got to focus when you're working out, so you're keeping good form and you're using the right muscles, and all of that keeps our minds sharp and agile. The last things I want to just mention real quick about incorporating a strength training into your routine is, now that you've got this myriad of benefits, I hope I've convinced you. If you're listening to me now, you're probably already joined and you're probably already started the 14-day total body strength challenge. If you haven't, message me and I'll let you know where that's at. But we've uncovered all these benefits. You might get eager to get started, and you might have already started. But before you really jump into the next week that we're doing, you need to be a little bit concerned about some areas. I'm going to give you some tips on keeping it going and being careful to not hurt yourself. We've got about 25 more seconds in this fast. No, this is the slow one. We're going to do one more fast and then we're going to cool down. So it's a little bit longer than 15 minutes. Take a deep breath. Keep going. 10 more seconds. And here we go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do a quick 1 minute burst. Keep going. Last one we're going to do. So what you need to do if you haven't gotten started, if you did get started, I hope you're starting slow. You get excited, I know, but you need to ease into strength training journey slowly by starting out with light weights or resistance bands. I was a big exerciser, and I don't know if you know, but I had breast cancer last year and I had to have a mastectomy, cut through the muscle to do reconstruction. And he said, yes, I can get started, but I have to go back to square zero. I met with a physical therapist. She started me out with 1 pound weights and I was lifting 15, 20 pounds before that. It made me cry, but it's so important. It really helped me get back to where I was quickly. making sure my mobility was good so I could master proper form and technique before gradually increasing the intensity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do a quick cool down. And we're going to do about a 4 or 5 minute cool down, okay? Keep going. Actually, 3-minute cool down. So the next thing you need to do when you're starting an exercise program is go slowly, but also mix it up. Once you get started, variety is the spice of life, and the same applies for your workouts. Muscles, your body starts to adapt, so you need to incorporate a mix of exercises targeting different muscle groups to keep things interesting and ensure balanced strength development, all right? So if you're constantly doing lower body, you need to do some upper body. Unfortunately, if you have a hurt shoulder, that can be a problem. The other thing you have to do is listen to your body. I say this at the beginning of every one of my workouts. Remember, everybody's unique, and it's essential to listen to what your body's telling you. If something doesn't feel right, don't push through it. Modify the exercises as needed and prioritize safety above all else. So many women come, start my program, and then a month later it's like, oh, Amy, I hurt myself. It's because they started too quickly. The last one is to stay consistent. Get started slowly, listen to your body, and keep going, even if it's a 5-10 minute. I didn't feel really good the other day, so I redid one of my workouts with very little weight, got through it, and I felt better. But consistency is key to reaping the full benefits of strength training. Aim for at least 2, maybe 3 sessions a week, but don't get discouraged by setback. Each step forward is progress. Okay, so if you're learning, the journey to unlocking vitality begins with a single step, which you took today, one that leads you towards the empowering world of strength training. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and know that with each rep, you're not just building strength, you're reclaiming your vitality and living life to the fullest. Here's to stronger, radiant health and a vibrant future ahead. Now let's take a few seconds to stop and take a deep breath. Be grateful that you were able to get out and you had strong enough muscles that you can get out. You know many people can't. Take a stretch. I have a 5-minute after walk stretch you can do, or just stay where you're at. Get a stretch for any muscles that feel tight, or if you need a little bit more cool down. I wanted to keep this timer short, so I'm going to stop here and thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.